got a birthday victim. That's what I'm gonna call this. Today my birthday. 26. You feel me? And whooped another dude ass. You know what I mean? On short notice. You feel me? Real short notice. You know what I mean? Fucked him up. Took all his pieces. Yeah. He wasn't on my level. You know what I mean? He couldn't handle me. You know what I mean? I was too good for him. I just took him to school. You know, educated him a little bit. You know what I mean? I took him to school, gave him a little lesson. You know what I mean? And then I spanked him on the ass and told him, you know, get out my face and go do something with yourself. You feel me? But that's what I did. You know what I mean? Gave him a little ass whooping, gave him a little spanking. You know, hopefully he learned something from this brutal ass whooping that I gave him. But yeah, took all my man pieces. And I think I kind of blew him out. Forgot what the final score was, but I blew him out. But check it out.
Alright, folks. Back with another game. Back with another victim. Let's get this shit started. I was black, he was white, so he had the advantage. Move his pawn down. Move my pawn up. Move his knight down. Pawn up. Threatening my pawn. Gave it protection. He moved down. I took him. He took me. And I castled. Wanted to make sure I castled very early in the game. He took my knight. I took his knight. So we even. The game was really even at this point. 4-4. He got a knight and a pawn. I got a knight and a pawn. Threaten his knight. He moved his knight down. Threaten his king. I took his bishop. He took my bishop. So now we tied 7-7. So for the early part of the game, it was fairly even. I threatened his knight. He moved. I take his knight. He take my knight. I take his pawn. And that's where I took the lead. Now I'm leading 11-10 right now. So it's a fairly competitive game early on, but now I have the slight edge with an extra pawn. He threatens my queen. I move out the way. He moves his pawn down. I move my pawn up. He moves his queen down. I move my pawn up again. He moves his queen all the way back up. I move my pawn up again. He takes me. I take him. Now I got my rook all out in the open, so that's a good thing. I move my queen over. He takes my pawn, so now it's 13-12. Still a very close, tight game. But you know, eventually I came through and ended up breaking them down. You know what I mean? I always wait till they make a mistake and I capitalize on it. Once I catch you making a mistake, I fuck you up and it's over. So I move up. He move over. I bring my other rook out to threaten his king. He takes my queen. I took his queen. He moves down. I move my rook up. He moves down. I move my rook over. He moves down. Now he's threatening my bishop. I gotta do something here. So that's when I was like, damn. Let me lift this up so y'all can see a little better. I actually replay that for y'all. Because here's a very important part, because we both working with the same amount of pieces for the most part. 2 rooks and a bishop and a couple pawns. But right here is very important because we both even in the game. Whoever make the wiser moves from this point on out gonna win the game. And right here, he got me in a situation where my bishop was trapped. I didn't know what to do. So I moved my rook down to protect it. Actually, I took him. He could have actually moved down there right then. Hold up, let me see. Oh no, I put him into check. He moved down. Then I moved down to protect my white bishop. So he threatens my rook. I put him into check again. He moves up. I move that pawn up to free my bishop. He move over. And I decide to move up to basically fork his bishop. His bishop can't move now unless he be moving into check. He threatens my bishop. then he moves over. So it's a tight situation here. So what I decided to do was move my bishop up. So if he moved right here, I can just take him. And if he take me with his rook, I'll take him with my rook. That was a real smart move by me. So he move up. And this is where I started. Oh, what happened? Oh, yeah, he made a dumbass move. He left his rook exposed. Bam. Got him. 28-7. It was a wrap after that. He moved up. I moved all the way up. Forking his bishop. And then I moved right there. I was trying to get him with something funky up here, but I couldn't think of nothing. I moved over, putting him into check. He moved over. And this is how it played out from there, folks. Y'all can look at it. Check. Check. So I end up taking all his pieces. Score right now is 39-31. I took all his pieces. I've done that to a lot of my victims over the year. Wiped them out. Took all their pieces. And then he quit because he knew I was about to get a queen. That was it. Close game, but I end up persevering in the end.
Yeah, so you know, I'm 26 years old, still sexy, still beautiful, you know what I mean? Still whipping dudes' asses. They can't fuck with me, you know that, you know what I mean? And I have more victims that come in the future, you feel me? Peace.